Okay, this is Topps Football Jumbo. We're doing an 8-box or a 6-box jumbo case tonight on release day. This is our first one. I'm going to do a second one that I'm doing on eBay on Monday night. So I'm doing another jumbo sealed case on Monday night. But I'm also tonight ending on eBay. We have the 2-case, 1 hobby and 1 jumbo. That starts ending pretty soon, and me and Jason will break that tomorrow. We're going to start at like 5 because it just takes a while to open that hobby stuff. So we'll start opening the 12-box hobby case at 5, and then we'll open the jumbo probably around 8 or so. And we'll videotape, we'll put both on YouTube. If you just want to watch the jumbo or something, you can see the recap of the hobby or whatever you want to do. So let me refresh that. Let me go through the teams real quick. Okay, get rid of that.
Neil wants to make sure you hold his card.
Yeah, Neil, I'm gonna pretty much I got it something tagged, so I'm pretty much always gonna do that. But I do appreciate the reminders. But I got a spot for you. When you're ready to ship, let me know and we'll work it out. But I have a spot with your name in this box over here to my right. Okay, this is the teams. We got JD has Arizona and Atlanta. Neil has the Ravens. Robert has the Bills. Bazzy has the Panthers. Steve has the Bears. Scott Stacy has the Bengals. Ricky has the Browns. Jerry has the Cowboys. Ricky has the Broncos. Kevin has the Lions. Gary has the Packers. Matt has the Texans. Sagari has the Colts. Igoff has the Jags. The Chiefs is Derek. Dennis has the Miami Dolphins. Gary has the Vikings again. Barry has the Patriots. Saints is Steve. Ricky has the Giants. Matt M has the Jets. Scott Stacy has the Raiders. Barry has the Philadelphia Eagles. Ricky has the Steelers. Gary B has the Chargers. Chauncey has the 49ers. Bazzy has the Seahawks. Steve has the Rams. That's Steve DeLeon. Steve L has the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I guess it should be more clarifying on Steve. There's 2 Steves in the break. Steve L has the Buccaneers. Dennis has the Titans. And Igoff has the Redskins. That rounds it out. That should be right. If not, let me know. Ricky, I need to send you an invoice, don't I? Let me do that, and then we'll start the break. Actually, Ricky, you going to be with us for an hour or so? Are you going to watch most of the break, Ricky? If you are, I'll invoice you when Jason's open. Okay. I trust you enough. I'm going to just invoice you when Jason starts breaking, just to save us time, if that's okay with you. Good luck, everybody. Yes, Steve L has the Bucks. I think I said that, didn't I? I know there's 2 Steves. I'll clarify it. Steve D family has the Rams, but Steve L has the Buccaneers. So I got it. I got you. I know Steve L also wanted the Packers, but Gary snatched him, I think. Too many Packer fans around here is what the problem is. All right. Good luck. I need a cutter. Steel jumbo case. I have quite a few of them. I like Topps Football. I think it has decent value. The base cards sell better than other base cards. So if you guys want to do a division break tonight or possibly Friday night if me and Jason are moving ahead, but that's a tougher because we got Thursday's break to sort. We do have some sorting help this time, though, I think. She's at college now, so you never know when she's going to bail on us. Those college girls don't have enough time for baseball cards. or football in this case. College girls, not sorting my football cards. I bet. Hey Kevin, so I don't have to write you an email. You bought those 3 autos from me. 2 of them went out in the package I sent the other day, and one of them, Kilmer, is in your stack. I couldn't find it the other day. It was me and Jason's card, and then I found it seriously like an hour after I shipped your stuff. So I'll make sure I send it with this stuff. It's already under your name. Saves me an email. Jim Morrison gets to stay with me for another couple days. All right, good luck, everybody. Normal team break rules. Pretty simple, guys. On team breaks, we have a majority rule on duals and triples. If we get lucky, or quads, I guess duals, it doesn't matter. If we get a triple and somebody has 2 of the 3, they win it on a team break. If a quad, you need 3 out of 4. You need 51% on a crazy card like that. Otherwise, all cards ship like normal. I don't know what else we got. We're in 2 rooms. I think most of you guys know that. So you can liable to be in either one. Okay, either one, breakers or box busters. Let's start it. I've opened 2 cases so far today. We done okay, but we haven't hit a Winston or a Mariota yet. So it'd be nice to hit for one of those guys on that. I like the autographs though. Almost all on card. There's a ton of base, so I'll go through the base cards pretty fast, obviously. It's kind of hard to tell variations on this stuff too, so like any Topps product, check your base cards for a variation. Me and Jason should be able to catch them, but it's not all that easy sometimes. Look at the first card. Amir Abdullah Gold. It's going to be a Lions case. Roger Staubach insert. Eli Manning. Matt Ryan. LaShawn McCoy. Adrian Peterson. There's a lot of inserts in each pack, as you can see. There is a code. 66. I think the code might be like 901 or something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, look on Cardboard Connection and tell me what you can see the codes are. They put the rookies at the back of the pack. The rookies have a nice design. Like there's old Shaq. You can't make a complete set, Shim? I got some extras, man. Send me a list. I'll help you out. These are, I think, kind of a neat part of the set. They're not worth a ton, but I like them a lot, and they're a nice bonus. You get 2 per pack. They're like 60th anniversary inserts. They're all good names. It's kind of a nice card of Gale Sayers. They got a lot of Gale Sayers stuff in this product, it seems like. Hold on a second. I'm gonna do something real quick to try to help my focus. Might go black for a second, guys. See, it gets crisper every time I do that. I'm not sure why, but it does when it's fuzzy.
1937.
What? Yeah, 1937. That's a little bit better picture. No, this is not chrome. We're talking about Star Wars, the chrome. This isn't chrome. These are regular Topps. Terrell Davis insert. Past and present. A.J. Green. Ryan Tannehill. A.J. Green. Des Bryant. Our first special card is for Jerry. I think, yeah, Jerry. It's a Greenberry red. These are numbered out of 60. They're nice looking cards, actually. 10/60 for Jerry. Cowboys have a ton of the tougher hits in this product I saw on the checklist. We have not got... Have we got any vet autos in our 2 cases?
Yeah.
Who did we get for a vet auto?
You got Jordan Matthews. You got Eric Berry.
Oh, I did get Eric Berry. I didn't remember getting Matthews. You must have got that one.
Yeah, I did. You got one more.
Petty and Lockett. That Huserman or whatever. Yeah, we opened 2 jumbos this morning. Or this afternoon. I usually open about 6 cases of Topps football, 6 or 7, because of the team sets sell pretty well for me. It's got a pretty good return. If Topps does lose football, it's going to be the most I miss. I know yours is going to be Chrome. Mine would be this. This would be the most I'd miss of any Topps product.
901.
901. Okay. We got Jeremy Hill. How long before we hit a Jeremy Hill auto? DeAndre Hopkins, Jim Kelly, Eli Manning, Ryan Tannehill, and the first auto of the break goes to the Redskins, Jamison Crowder. That's the 1976 Topps football design. Number 173 of 250. They are on card too. Auto number 1. I think that's... No, that's iGolf. iGolf with it. Should I tell iGolf what happened today? You're after iGolf. If you were opening with me and Jason today, you would have been, and I know you're usually happy with me because I do hit you cards once in a while. You'd be mad at me. I think I hit 6 Jaguar autos today in 2 cases for my own stuff. We were actually talking about you. I serious. No, it was 5, and it was Matt Jones. It was 5 Jaguars, and we also hit Matt Jones, who I know you like from Florida, right? Larry Fitzgerald and Brandon Marshall. Hit a nice Yeldon. The Yeldon was a premier, right? Yeah, I mean, it was just kind of weird. I just kept hitting Jaguars. They got a lot of rookies in the products. If you want me to send you a picture and the price, John, assuming you don't hit any in this break, I can offer you to you before I list. Terrence Williams Gold. Eric Dickerson. Matthew Stafford. DeMarco Murray. Marshawn Lynch. And a pink for the Bills. Bills get the first. Is that pink? I think it is. Yeah. Out of $4.99, Nick O'Leary. You bet. AJ Green and Devin Funchess inserts. What year was that? Was that Bo Jackson's rookie year design? I think it was. I think that was like 87 maybe. 86, 87 right in there. Luke Kuechly, gold. Ooh, what's that? Is this an insert or something special? Oh, shoot, it's just an insert. Fumble. Okay. I thought this was a special card, the way it was situated. Paul Hornung insert. Not a special. Sorry, Gary. Odell Beckham, Drew Brees, Jeremy Hill, and Camo, Trey McBride. Broncos. You're the only one that gives me crap.
Is there any David Bales in the
Falk and Mariota. It's kind of a neat card. I think, Jason, there's 2 different kinds of these 60s. Do you notice that? There's the silver stamp 60th anniversary, and then there's a red stamp.
All the buyback cards seem to be fluctuating in the color of the color stamping.
Yeah. Haven't completely figured out everything on this yet. It seemed like Peyton Manning had more than the others. Like there's a Manning set, possibly.
Yeah, there's more than one different card.
DeAnthony Thomas, gold for the Chiefs. Mike Ditka, insert. Trey Mason. Tom Brady. Demaryius Thomas. Colin Kaepernick. Now, here's one of these buybacks. You know, in baseball, they buy huge groups of the baseball and stamp them and put them back in the product. They did that with football this year. It's the regular card. It's got a little stamp over there. I actually hit a couple good names in this. This is Frank LeMaster, who I don't remember, but has a great last name. That's 83 tops. I can't believe I don't remember it. That was my wheelhouse for football collecting. I was 11 years old and going through packs like nonstop. It's changed dramatically at 43. Jimmy Graham, Seahawks, Calvin Benjamin. Yeah, I've hit him like crazy. That Vince Mayo. You should have seen me at 11, Jason. I was going through baseball cards like there was no end. Hey, Dennis, how you doing? Dennis, you were the only one not here for the random, so I posted it. Unfortunately, you did win. Sorry, sir. Steve took it down, and Barry got second, your fellow New Englander. All right, Dan Marino insert. Des Bryant, Peyton Manning, Golden Tate, Ben Roethlisberger, and a buyback. I do remember this guy. Mark Mosley, kicker. That's Steve's favorite position. Mark Mosley, see they got the red stamp on it right there. That's a 77 tops. That was the first set I ever bought a complete set of. Or 78, sorry. Let's see, put that right there. Charles and Wilson. It's a nice card, Russell Wilson. You're so yes, Barry. Or Gary, first box. I guess Bazzi already answered you. We got a patch here. I was talking about your Packers earlier, and you must not have been here. Xavier Rhodes, gold for the Vikings. AP. Mari Cooper insert. Aaron Rodgers. Jordy Nelson. Definitely too soon there. Mark Ingram and the patch. Jeremy Langford for the Bears. Former Spartan. 2-color rookie patch there for Steve. C.J. Anderson and J.J. Watt. Fantasy Focus Ingram. Almost done with the first box. LaShawn McCoy, Jimmy Graham, Matt Forte, AJ Green, Eli Manning inserts, and our auto. We got a second auto of the box right here. Oh, man, I saw the team first. Not a bad rookie auto still, but I saw the team, so I was hoping for somebody else. David Cobb, 169 of 200. Titans got 3 autographs in this year's stuff. Cobb, Beckham, and Mariota. Redskins and a Titans for the 2 autos. There's 2 autos and 1 rookie patch, and then once in a while you get a bonus thing, because we got a bonus patch in 1 box. Largent and Aguilar inserts. I like those rookie things. The rookie patch. No relic one per box. They're in the hobby, relics are quite often, but you don't get any relics in the jumbos pretty much. You either get a patch or pretty much just patches. In football, the actual game jersey relics, just the common ones, last year for me sold great because they're not in jumbos. You can only get them in a hobby. They seem like they're tougher because of that. They are tougher because of that. Marquise Colston, gold. Andrew Luck. Eddie Lacy. Eli Manning. Bolden. Matt Ryan. Nope, don't think we got a variation there. That's box 1.
The rookies are 901. The
Variations. What's the vet variations?
That variation doesn't have a different code. It's just a different photo.
Okay, I think it's obvious because like the Steve Young one was obvious.
You know, the border looks a little different.
Yeah. Kevin White and Mike Davis there. Hey, Matt, how you doing? Box 1 hits were Cobb and Crowder. And we had a rookie patch of Jeremy Langford. We had 1 low number parallel. It was a red of the Dallas Cowboy rookie of Greenberry. And that's all you missed in box 1. No problem. I'm going to open 1 more. Can you open for a little bit after this one? And I can open most of them if you want. But I want to send an invoice to Ricky and check the breaks on eBay. Have they started ending yet? Do you know?
I just dropped the link.
Oh, okay. Ending soonest. 4 minutes the first one ends. I think some of the early ones are rookies or aren't the better spots. Some of the better spots are later, but there's still a few decent deals early. I saw a few that didn't have bids that I thought were a decent deal for the price. Gold card of J.J. Watt. Tony Dorsett. Aaron Rodgers. Peyton Manning. DeAndre Hopkins. Aaron Rodgers. This is something different. That's the presidential cards. This one goes to the Colts. We didn't get any of these, did we?
Yeah, you got 1.
I got 1?
And Obama 1.
In 2 cases, I got 1?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, these are fairly tough. These might be a good thing for set building. This one's the Colts. That goes to the Colts. They're presidential celebrations. Super Bowl 41, looks like. Testing my ability to read Roman numerals. A J.I. and Cobb. Try breakers a little bit, Bazzy. Boxbusters to me sometimes works great and sometimes it's really choppy. You can always view on one and chat on the other too. Jimmy Graham, Colin Kaepernick, Matthew Stafford, T.Y. Hilton. We got a red. These are numbered to 60. After the Tannehill, for the Chiefs, Jeremy Maclin. Number 14 of 60.
There's a few listings that end tomorrow.
Yeah, there's like 5 of them that end tomorrow. I listed, well, I didn't really mean to do it, but when it got too late, I'm like, you know, maybe I should just have like 20 of these guys in tomorrow, so if people missed out, they could have a chance at getting somebody still. So I kind of meant to do that, and I kind of didn't. Paul Horning and Devin Smith. They end before the break starts, though. Hey, if you put in $100 right now, Kevin, I guarantee you end up with them. I won't bid 98 either. Kelvin Johnson, Demaryius Thomas, Bo Jackson, Trey Mason, Drew Brees. Oh, I got a Premier. Cool. Are these exactly one per case, you think?
I'm not sure if they are or not.
We've gotten one in each case we've done. Premier Auto, number... Oh, wait. This is to 150. This ain't a Premier.
It could be. Looks like one.
It is. Huh, I thought they were all to 75. This one's to 150 of Matt Jones. Second Redskin autograph. Congrats, John. Okay. I thought they were to 75. That's what threw me off.
I think it depends who it is, to be honest with you.
Yeah. I have 1 to 75, I know. What's that, Dennis? Star Wars tonight? You can do some if you want. I could also do a division break in this stuff. I could do either one. I could do Star Wars boxes. I could do a division break. Just depends. I could do neither. We could just work on this. We got breaks tomorrow. Just whatever you guys want to do. Aaron Rodgers and Richard Sherman. If I did a Topps division break, it would run $100 a division. 8 divisions. Full case. Okay, you guys do that if you want. If anybody wants to do a division break, let me know and I'll start working on a list. Charles Clay Gold. Antonio Brown, Ryan Tannehill, Eli Manning, Vincent Jackson, Julio Jones, and a camo of the Buffalo Bills. Stack's real messed up. Hold on a second. Des Bryant and Marshawn Lynch insert. All right, let me straighten out my stacks real quick. Okay, there's inserts. E.J. Manuel Gold, Larry Fitzgerald, Calvin Johnson, Phillip Rivers, Odell Beckham, T.Y. Hilton, and a pink parallel of C.J. Spiller for the Saints. Those are numbered to 499. Cam Newton and Andrew Luck. Drew Brees, Le'Veon Bell, Ben Roethlisberger, Matt Forte insert, Carlos Hyde insert, and that's a nice buyback. I got him in a different one, the other case. It's a buyback of Dan Marino. I know the regular card's not worth a whole lot, but that's probably pretty hard to get. About his 6th, 7th year. That's like 1990, I think. Yep, 1990 tops. Buyback.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Who has the Dolphins?
It's in pretty good condition too.
Yeah. I think Dennis has the Dolphins. Gurley and Leonard Williams insert.
There's stamp parallels. I'm not sure. I kind of want to look at.
Yeah, look at the other one. See,
I don't know if it's
that might be kind of a tough card, Dennis, for a Marino collector. I got one Marino earlier too, and I was telling him that's one of the better names I've ever gotten a buyback. Usually they're all commons. Lynn Dawson,
just says 1 in 5.
Mark Forte, Ryan Tannehill, Kelvin Benjamin, Tony Romo. Oh, look at this name. All right, let's do this one, Ryan. 1980 tops, quarterback for the Arizona Cardinals, Steve Pizarkowicz. Pizarkowicz.
I'll give you a shot for that.
Pizarkowicz. It's Steve. Pizarkowicz. Yeah, that's it. Thanks, Mike. Man, 1980 tops was the first year I collected, and I opened just boatloads of these, and I do not remember that name.
I'm glad you got that one out of the way.
Phillip Rivers and Peyton Manning.
So that might have been a shameful attempt by JB.
Do you guys remember him? Does anybody remember him? Because I lived football in 1980. And I do not. Do you? Giovanni Bernard Gold, Jerry Rice, Melvin Gordon, Andrew Luck, Calvin Johnson. Who was the Arizona starter back then? Wasn't that Jim Hart? Was Jim Hart the Arizona starter back then? Eli Manning, insert in front of the rookie patch of, oh, nice patch, whoever it is. Garrett Grayson. It's a nice card for the Saints. Nice card there, Steve. It's a much nicer patch than the average one's going to be on something like that. That's 3 colors, part of the number, I think. Well, I'm going to switch with you in a second. I like it when you grab the other chair and you knock like 7 things over.
That was you.
Marco and Murray and Thomas.
Don't pawn that off on me.
I remember Atlanta's quarterback then. That was Steve Barkowski. He was pretty good. Demaryius Thomas, Jeremy Maclin, Arian Foster, Odell Beckham, Matt Ryan. What's this? That might be a variation or something.
Mm-hmm.
I think we got a variation. I think. Oh, it's a variation auto. Cameron Artis-Payne for the Panthers. Rookie variation auto. Nice card, Bazzi. Those are not numbered. Those are the only autographs that are not numbered, but I don't think they're really that any more common. They just don't number them. I think they're probably actually fairly kind of tougher. They are. That one is on sticker though, because it's on his rookie card. I got one pack left. Antonio Brown and Matt Ryan. You guys talking about Neil Lomax? Is that how that came up? Yeah, I remember both those quarterbacks. Look at iGolf trying to spread some football knowledge. You just gutter it up.
Well, that's my move. That's my MO.
Gold card of Amari Cooper. Where's Scott Stacy at tonight? Scott, you just sleeping on the job or what? Man, in 2014, Scott Stacy was our #1 commentator in our room. 2015, we get no Bengals love. Barry Sanders, Peyton Manning, Aaron Rodgers, Le'Veon Bell, Frank Gore. That probably is a variation right there. I'm betting it is.
Yeah, it is.
Yep. Redskins having themselves a very good break. Matt Jones variation. I know, but they don't. Scott doesn't even show up for the break now. He plugs his name in there and then goes and does other stuff. I'm going to keep saying his name till he hears me in the background. Matt Jones variation. We'll do the red ones in the recap too. All right, that's 2 boxes in. I'm going to let Jason open for a little bit. As long as he wants to. I'm going to check the eBay auctions and send Ricky his invoice. Wayne Sanders. You need to hit Ricky something too. He's got 4 teams and I haven't said his name yet. Hit Ricky a card. Gary says he needs to Google something after you put it on.
Dirty Lomax means nothing. It just sounds like a.
It's like Harry.
It sounds like something. It sounds like Harry Douglas.
Harry Douglas.
Yeah, that's right. It's like a porntastic name.
It means whatever you want it to think it to me.
It's open for interpretation.
All right, help Ricky out. No one's giving Ricky any love.
So every time I sit down in the chair, I have to adjust everything.
There he is.
All right, box number 3. You're just going right to the middle.
Pretty much. That's basically what you're doing.
All right, insert cards. We got Brett Favre and Alfred Morris, Tom Brady, Eddie Lacy,
And Sammy Watkins. Well, that's a cool buyback.
Oh, is that Johnny?
Johnny Unitas.
Oh, that's sweet. It's
Got
in good shape, too.
Gold foil. I don't know what the difference is.
Oh, some are gold and some are red.
Yeah, you had a black foil in there too. I don't know what year that is. That's out of my
That's 74.
range there. I wasn't born yet.
73. That's 73, isn't it?
Didn't say a year on the back, but the last.
Yeah, it said 74, but I thought that was 73. I bought a set of those not too long ago, a couple years ago.
We got insert cards of Sammy Coates and Sammy Watkins.
Yeah, 74 was a different design, Dennis. That is 73.
Got a gold card of Chris Johnson. Gale Sayers insert. Tony Romo. Drew Brees. Julio Jones. Sammy Watkins. Pink of DeMarcus Ware to $4.99 for the Broncos. Insert cards at the back. We had Brett Favre, Roger Staubach. Odell Beckham Jr., Jamal Charles, John Elway, Melvin Gordon, Tom Brady, and Stephon Diggs auto for the Vikings, and Mr. Gary B.
He's a Vikings fan now.
Switching his allegiance within the division.
He's all about the Vikings.
He may win the award for crappiest looking signature. It may already be in the bag, kids. What is that?
I did not open too. It was kind of weak.
This just puts me on RAMT,
That is
man.
bad. That's
You got
worse than
paid
normal.
for that.
That's worse than normal. Shaq's bad too.
That's just, oh man, don't even get me started.
That's bad.
I'm on signature tilt right now.
I agree with you there. That's weak. Oh, Mike Davis. You know, Mike Davis, I think, was his natural. I don't know. He did his whole name, but that Mike Davis was horrible.
Authentication tilt. Insert cards at the end. We got Earl Campbell and Terrell Davis. I spoke with the lady at PSA today, and she wants me to send those cards to PSA's other office on the other side of the country, so they can not authenticate them for a second time probably. Antonio Gates, Ben Roethlisberger, Phillip Rivers, Alshon, Eddie Lacy. That's one of my favorite movies.
That was actually funny.
Luke Kuechly, it makes me smile.
You get bonus points for bringing up a Munson.
Luke Kuechly is 45 of 60. A real Munson. One of my favorites. Joe Flacco. There's a Raven name for you, Neil.
You get 2 good cards in this box.
Ben Roethlisberger.
They're both Gary B's.
Oh, Kingpin. Johnny Manziel Gold. Insert Aaron Rodgers. Jeremy Hill. Roethlisberger. Emmanuel Sanders. Jimmy Graham.
What's that?
And Marquise Pouncey, pink to $3.99, $4.99.
I think that was one of the brands. Yeah.
Yep, it's definitely
Brutal.
definitely a gamble, that's for sure.
Alright, I'm gonna check see if anything.
I made sure to send her photographs of all the ticket stubs from games I went to also. Julio Jones and TJ Yeldon.
Ooh, Shelby did not pitch good today for me.
The Braves are struggling pretty bad right now.
The Cubs are not struggling in
Yeah,
any shape or
the
way.
Cubs are not struggling.
Very first inning, Chris Bryant, 2-run single.
Really?
Yeah.
Kenny Hilliard, gold. Le'Veon Bell. Hi, Alan.
Tiger better be careful signing for females.
We're drinking coffee. Troy Polamalu. Andrew Luck. Mike Evans. Drew Brees. That is a Gronk variation.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
With the touchdown smash. I'll skip to the rookies in the back of the pack. We got inserts of Jordy Nelson and Eddie Lacy to finish that pack. Insert cards. We got Matt Forte, Phillip Rivers,
I'm gonna go check the eBay auctions upstairs.
Jerome Bettis, Calvin Johnson, Andrew Luck, and a mini auto behind it to 250 of Jeremy Langford for the Bears. 125 of 250. That's weird. No rookie cards in that pack. We had insert cards of Garrett Grayson and Amir Abdullah. These are like the exact same design as the mini autos last year. I did like the tall boy autos from last year's football. Those were pretty cool. Here it is again. Got 3 packs left in box number 3. Got our patch card in this one. Gold cards, we got Alshon Jeffrey. Insert of Tom Brady. And Alex Smith. and Matt Ryan, Randall Cobb, LaShawn McCoy. Patch card is 2 colors. Redskins crushing the break so far. Jamison Crowder, 2 color. Those are actually the field lots. Ryan needs to update the listing. There's a field lot. Insert cards of Brett Hundley and Barry Sanders. Gold card of DeAndre Hopkins. Warren Moon insert. Noshawn Moreno. Matthew Stafford. Marshawn Lynch. And Jeremy Maclin. Also had a buyback card of Mike Esposito for the Falcons. A bunch of rookies in this pack. Inserts of Eli Manning and Matt Forte at the end of the pack. Immaculate Baseball. We might do one case of it. We did, I think we did one break with it last year. Last pack of box 3. Got a gold of Joseph Randall. I don't think Ryan talked about what insert set these are, so we'll go through them one time. The all-time fantasy legends. They're pretty much 1 per pack on these. Earl Campbell. This is the past and present performers insert set. Tony Romo, 4,000 yard insert. Aaron Rodgers, 1,000 yard club of Frank Gore. And the Fantasy Focus insert looks like that. This one is of DeAndre Hopkins. We got a camo parallel of Russell Wilson. And that is numbered 39 of 399. And inserts of Steve Young and Max Williams. Pretty much the halfway point there. We got 3 boxes left. All right, box number 4. Roddy White gold. Insert Marshawn Lynch. Derek Carr, Tom Brady, Jeremy Maclin, and a second Tom Brady insert in that pack. Show the rookie cards real quick. Inserts at the end, we had Amari Cooper and RG injury. Kurt Warner, Sammy Watkins, Drew Brees, got a Gronk insert, and an AJ Green. Got a red parallel of Earl Thomas, 55 of 60. And rookie cards. Mike Evans insert and Jeremy Maclin insert. He was really, really good his first year, but it's been rough go for RG3 since then. Insert cards, we got T.Y. Hilton, AJ Green, Tim Brown. Oh, I think we got another Premier Auto. Peyton Manning, Ben Roethlisberger. This card is numbered to 10. Wow, this could be a big boy. Good luck. I think this is a red. Wow, that's a monster. Amari Cooper red ink auto, 8 of 10. That's nasty. God, if it wasn't centered so bad, this would be a really, really good card to grade. Man, that stinks. Yeah, but you're looking at an 8.5 centering on that. It doesn't have a shot to gem if it gets an 8.5 for centering. That's a winner. It even comes with a cat hair. Boom. Well, it comes with two. You get two. Well, it's a scratch on the top loader, I guess. That's a nice card, though. Who's got Raiders? I don't have the list. That's a nice card. Scott said friggin' sweet, so could be him. Tony Dorsett insert and Matt Stafford insert. All right. Gold of Michael Bennett for the Jags. Marcus Allen insert. Aaron Rodgers. Eli Manning. Dez Bryant. Jamal Charles. And pink Alshon Jeffrey to $4.99. Scott, do you have the Raiders tonight? Awesome, man. That's a sweet card. Congrats. We got insert card of Jerry Rice and Emmitt Smith. You are very welcome. Good thing you weren't shoveling that river rock. Insert cards, we got Calvin Johnson and Russell Wilson, Ryan Tannehill, Jamal Charles, Phillip Rivers, and buyback card of Roy Gerela. $71 tops, maybe. And Steve D, that is a kicker card. Insert cards, we got Julian Edelman and Duke Johnson. Gold card, we got Kendall Wright. A Curtis Martin insert card. Amari Cooper. Andrew Luck. Antonio Brown. DeMarco Murray. And a camo of Jesse James for the Steelers, numbered to 399. 57 of 399. We got two Shaq Thompson rookies in that pack. Insert card of Kurt Warner and Steve Largent. Right to the inserts, we got Peyton Manning, Matt Stafford, Phillip Rivers, Arian Foster, C.J. Anderson, and a variation of Mike Singletary. And a buyback of Vernon Perry for the Oilers, which obviously will go to the Titans. We got insert cards of Nelson Aguilar and Larry Fitz. What happened in that game? In the Giants-Cubs game? Did Buster Posey or Brandon Belt do anything for me? You're supposed to say yes. Justin Forsett gold. Insert Eli Manning. Troy Polamalu, Peyton Manning, Steve Smith, Demarius Thomas, patch card coming up, Sammy Coates for the Steelers, single color. Insert cards, we got Tevin Coleman. And laces out, Dan. Laces out.
Get Marcus Mariota or Jameis Winston?
I got an awesome card.
Really? You are the man.
Not either of those guys, though.
Is it a vet or a rookie?
It's a rookie.
A rookie of an awesome card. Is it for somebody in the room?
It is. The man with the golden touch. Le'Veon Bell insert.
You're the man with the golden touch. That's you.
Peyton Manning.
Let me see this Jaguar card.
Emmitt Smith.
Oh, wow.
Le'Veon Bell.
I bet he's awake now, isn't he?
Phillip Rivers, and auto number 2 of box 4 is a 49er. Mike Davis, 120 of 250.
Different Mike Davis. We got too many Mike Davises in the NFL. So we got 2 premieres.
On card auto to 250.
Man. Did he wake up to see it?
JB pulls heat. RK pulls meat.
Is that our new tagline?
Yes, it is. New tagline. Jameis Winston insert card and Tim Brown. Last pack of box number 4. I got a printing plate too. Vontae Davis gold. Marshall Faulk. Jordy Nelson. Matt Ryan. Justin Forsett. Peyton Manning. And printing plate. Rookie, that's cool. Sammy
Oh,
Coates.
that's solid.
Sammy Coates. Blue or cyan printing plate.
Is that Ricky's finally first one?
It is. Told me to hit Ricky a card. I follow directions. And
I
rookie
will.
cards.
When is Immaculate Baseball out? Is that this week? I bought a case.
Tom Brady. Le'Veon Bell. Gary, I hit you a Diggs auto, didn't I? No Melvin Gordon yet. We got 2 boxes left. Dos Mas.
Yeah, we've not hit much for Gordon so far. Uh-oh, Cubs gave up 2. 2-2 Cubbies. Somebody asked about Mac baseball in the breakers.
Yeah, he asked if we were going to do it. I told him we'd probably do 1 break with it.
That's baseball. I might just do boxes.
Keyword Mike. I don't know.
Today though, unless they moved it back.
Mike Davis was numbered, Chauncey. It was 120 to 250. I don't know if it's going to come in for you or not, but it's numbered to 250. There you go. Very nice looking card. Signed on card. Box number 5. We got a gold of Paul Dawson.
Here's what I get on Friday.
Terry Bradshaw insert. Jordy Nelson insert. Andrew Luck. Deshaun Jackson. Odell Beckham Jr. And a pink of Nick Foles. 242 of 499. We got a Gronk insert and Devontae Parker insert card.
What years did autos come out of baseball? What's he mean there? Out of a product or?
I'm not sure what he's asking exactly. Like the first tops or upper deck certified autograph.
The first ones would have been in 1989. Upper Deck was the first one.
Insert cards. We got Demarius Thomas, Russell Wilson, Tom Brady, Greg Olson, and Matt Stafford, and parallel to 60 of Matt Forte. 37 of 60 on the Forte parallel. Arian Foster insert.
They're all giving you crap. I love it. I'm the one that usually gets all the crap.
Odell Beckham Jr. That's not very funny.
Scott should be in there telling everybody, leave him alone.
RK is everyone's shoulder to cry on. Got our patch card. All right, Mike. Thanks for coming through, man. Have a good one. Gold of Brandon Oliver. Jerome Bettis. Tony Romo. Eli Manning. Rob Gronkowski insert card. And Kelvin Benjamin. Patch card is for the Jets. Leonard Williams.
There you go.
Defensive tackle. That is correct, Shem. That is the new slogan. Immaculate Conception. Tonight, nicknames. Taglines. Melvin Gordon.
I actually think that's somewhat funny.
And Clay Matthews. What's that meat pulling going on over there?
I'm trying to think of the last time Shimmy pulled something I laughed at him about. I can type the tagline.
February, he says.
Vegas, February.
I'll go. Deshaun Jackson. Someone's going to have to babysit me in Vegas, though. Drew Brees. Insert a Gronk. Des Bryant. Got a mini auto behind to Matt Stafford. Sean Mannion. 39 of 200. Mini autograph. Oh, there's going to be immoral activities. In fact, I'm not going to do anything normal people do. Jeremy Maclin and Amari Cooper.
That's a nice Mannion. Who has the Rams? I don't remember who took the Rams. We've got a lot of Rams this year, more than other teams. Do you know where all the Reds are? Are they with your inserts?
Yeah, you're going to have to pull them out inserts. Here's Sean Mannion again. Insert cards. Tim Brown. Troy Polamalu. Matt Ryan. Antonio Brown. Alfred Morris. You got a buyback card of George Webster. That is 70 tops, maybe.
Yeah, 1670.
Nothing on Bucks yet, Chris.
Yeah, Bucks have been slow so far, but I'm opening them. You want me to open the last box?
Sure. Inserts of LaShawn McCoy and Colin Kaepernick. Arcade's coming to hang out in the hotel room. And designated drive if need be.
You got Earl Thomas red. That's kind of a neat card.
Gold of Larry Fitz. Eddie George. Sammy Watkins.
You got a Luke Kuechly out of 60.
Phillip
Yeah.
Rivers.
Bazzi had to like that.
Lamar Miller. Calvin Johnson. And camo of Matt Forte for the Bears. 366 of 399. Not married. He's typing on my laptop.
I like to have more fun when I'm typing under his name.
Troy Polamalu. He thinks we haven't caught on to it yet. Obviously, I can't be typing if I'm sitting here holding cards. Philip Dorsett. Good thing everyone knows that it's not actually me typing that blasphemy coming out of RK's fingertips. Insert cards. We got Phil Simms, Derek Carr, Ben Roethlisberger, Alfred Morris, and Rob Gronkowski.
These buybacks have different color stands.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure what the deal is.
We got a buyback of John Gilliam for the Falcons. That is 77 tops. Should be greasing my keyboard over there, Meat Man.
I'm ready to open a box of cards. I'm determined to hit Kevin and Amir Abdullah autograph.
Insert cards. We got Lawrence Taylor and Terry Bradshaw. 3 packs left in box number 5. Got inserts of Lamar Miller, Eddie Lacy, Jordy Nelson, Eddie Lacy, Peyton Manning, and our second auto coming up, Jamison Crowder. That is the second auto we've got of him in this case for the Redskins. Redskins have done mighty well. RG3 insert and Kurt Warner insert.
You hit more Redskins? Yeah, the Redskins are the winner. Redskins and Raiders.
It is again. 2 packs left in box 5. Gold of Andy Dalton. Emmitt Smith insert. CJ Anderson. Ryan Tannehill. Jeremy Maclin. And Antonio Brown. Pink parallel of Julio Jones. 331 of 499. One.
Is Cabrera back playing now, or is he still hurt?
Yeah, Cabrera's playing. Antonio Gates insert and Alshon Jeffrey. Last pack of box 5, and RK is going to step in. RK is going to step in and make you guys a cold cut sandwich.
Cubbies 2-2.
We got a gold of Derek Carr. John Riggins. Aaron Rodgers. Drew Brees. Arian Foster. And Le'Veon Bell. And I'm pretty sure this is going to be a photo variation here. Tom Brady.
Oh, that'd be nice. Patriots turned out to be a decent team, too. Yeah,
Well, that looks like a photo variation to me.
that's Gronk and him. Did you see the Rittenhouse WNBA I'm getting in Friday?
No.
You want to do a division break with it?
What is it?
WNBA set.
No. Drew Brees and Alfred Morris. Finishes off box number 5.
I'm open.
All right. RK is grabbing a loaf of bread. Random condiments.
Come on, get up. Your jokes are getting old.
Not true.
Let's see if I can hit the 4th and the 5th Redskin autograph.
Good luck with your sandwiches, guys.
The Crowders were 2 different ones at least, not the exact same auto. All right. Let's see if I can hit Melvin Gordon or Amir Abdullah or Jameis Winston or Marcus Mariota. Matt, don't be bad-mouthing my WNBA cards.
He's actually looking at the checklist.
I was. I posted it in the room. Shimmy, you want to do a WNBA factory set division break? Everybody knows exactly what they'll get, but I'll show all the cards. All right, pack 1. I'm laughing, but I got 5 sets coming. Got a good deal on them. Jordy Nelson, Odell Beckham, Eli Manning, Golden Tate. We got ourselves a card number to 60 right here. Jonathan Hankins for the New York Giants. Look at that. First pack, I get Ricky a card. Defensive tackle, number 33 of 60. Jamar Miller. That Barry's doing. Did Barry have the Jeez. Barry had the Patriots. He did okay, even though he didn't have any hits. 2 variations will add up a little bit. Brady variation always goes good. We're going to have 3,000 base cards in this break. Jameis Winston and Garrett Grayson. Jason texting me fantasy football stuff. Let's see. You know what, Neil? This year we've hit a lot of Ravens in a lot of the cases we've opened. This is actually a little bit of a surprise. We haven't hit a Raven yet this year. Gold card of Jerick McKinnon for the Vikes. Jim Kelly. Melvin Gordon insert card. Matt Ryan. AJ Green. Andrew Luck. That's a camo of Antonio Gates. Who is this guy? I got an autograph of this guy. Jeff Hewerman.
The lineman, I think.
Round 3, 92nd pick from Ohio State. On one of my personal cases, I got an autograph of him. I'm like, who? Stafford. Adrian Peterson. Ohio State has too many guys to keep up with. Definitely a patch card here. Let's get a good name. Did you get any good patches? Leonard Williams, Sammy Coates, Garrett Grayson. That Sammy Coates is probably, or the Garrett Grayson's probably the nicest patch of the group. Mark Sanchez Gold, LT, Tomlinson, Des Bryant, Roethlisberger, Olsen, Randall Cobb, and the Rams is going to get the rookie patch. Unfortunately, it's all one color. So, Sean Mannion. I do actually just like the regular rookie cards, though. They got definitely a different look than the past. Marshall and Antonio Brown. Randall Cobb insert. Looking for our first auto in this last box of cards. DeAndre Hopkins, Tom Brady, John Riggins, Colin Kirkpatrick, Aaron Rodgers, did I say Kirkpatrick?
Yes, he did.
Kaepernick, sorry. Rodgers, and we got ourselves an auto. Got ourselves an auto of Buffalo Bills, Carlos Williams. Is he a running back? They picked a running back after they got McCoy. Florida State. 5th round pick for Buffalo. Carlos Williams. All right, I got one last chance to get one of those names I promised. Aaron Rodgers insert. Jason only hits cards for Scott. That's it. Calvin Johnson and Adrian Peterson. Gold card of Eddie Lacy. Arian Foster. AJ Green. Phillip Rivers. T.Y. Hilton. Carlos Hyde. We got a buyback card of Julius Adams for the Patriots. 1980 tops. All these buybacks are in pretty good shape. At least the ones I saw. People emailing me about getting an invoice after the eBay auctions. We'll go on early tomorrow for that player break. If you're in it, Kelvin Johnson, T.O. Hinton. We'll start at like 5. I don't know how long a hobby case will take to open, but it does take a while. I mean, opening just the packs takes like 6 minutes a box. Wait, we already got our rookie patch, didn't we?
Manning.
Yeah, we got something else thick.
Probably got one of those captain's patches.
That'd be cool. It's bonus. All right, we got a thick card here, and we've already got the rookie patch, so we got something different. Steve Largent, AJ Green, Matthew Stafford, Jordy Nelson, Mike Evans insert. We got a red colored buyback of Noah Jackson. I don't know, Gary. It might be. I don't think so. Anything of Niners lately? I'll do the recap in just a little bit, Chauncey.
No.
Don't remember anything since that Mike Davis. Let's see what this card is. Oh, look at that symbol. Look at that symbol. Matthew Stafford medallion for the Detroit Lions. 30 of 50. You got yourself a medallion, Kevin. That's more than a participation ribbon. That's a medallion. That's actually a pretty neat card. 30 of 50, Matthew Stafford. See, I told you I'd hit you something.
No, they are not one per case. We didn't get one in either of ours.
No, that's the first one I've gotten so far. Richard Sherman and Earl Campbell. Some of those medallions go far better than you think you do on eBay. Well, Kevin will probably keep his, but all his Lions stuff are going up, and the Lions win the Super Bowl this year. Noah. Is that the only one? Did you buy a hobby or retail today, Gary? If anybody wants a, can I open jumbos? If we don't do a division break and anybody wants to buy a personal box of jumbos, I can open one for you quick. Or I got Star Wars too. And I got Chrome Baseball still. So if anybody wants a box of cards, just let me know. Stephon Taylor. That's a variation. Variation for the Cincinnati Bengals. Paul Dawson.
I don't know if that is or not. I could have swore I got that card.
Really?
Check the number.
Then it was in the wrong spot. 6/6 it ends. Oh, that is a regular card. It was in between the inserts, so this can't be blamed on Ryan.
It can, and it's advisable.
Nah, I'm going to say that we officially cannot blame me on this one. All right, Gold Taylor, Forte insert, Trey Mason, Tannehill, Bolden, Bridgewater, and this might be our last auto of the break. I'm not sure. It looks like something different. Maybe not. Don't have any idea. Oh, it's one of those road to victories. Road to victory, Minnesota Vikings. Nice card there. Chris, I did hit a Ty Montgomery today. Cool. This is these road to victories, in case anybody's wondering. I'll read the back real quick. Winners will, okay, if your team on the front win the Super Bowl, and everybody knows Minnesota's likely going to win the Super Bowl,
If the team shown on the front of this card wins the Super Bowl 50 on February 7th, 2016, you win. Winners will receive a top 60th anniversary gold parallel insert set. That's actually a pretty good prize. Up to 150 lucky winners will receive this, and the sets will be numbered, containing 100 cards. That's pretty cool. That's the winner. So, Gary, you are officially rooting for the Vikings to win the Super Bowl now. You need to sell that card, Gary, to a Vikings fan because they all at this point think they're winning the Super Bowl.
All right, we can't let Shim down now. His
Dorsett and Brown.
birthday is on Super Bowl Sunday.
Oh, really? When is that? That's not going to be when he's in Vegas, right?
Yes, it is.
Oh, my God. Shim on the Super Bowl on his birthday? We've got another thick card.
We're gonna be vaping out the casino sports book. Just vaping the joint out.
That might be a good card to sell, Gary. Vincent Jackson, DeMarco Murray, Demaryius Thomas, Aaron Rodgers. I'm getting some decent cards here, and I still got an auto left, and I got a thick card here. We just needed Ryan to get back to opening and kick JB to the side. Now, this is a auto, patch auto or something. Oh, my Lord.
Oh, nasty.
18 of 50. All right, Kevin can't complain for 3 breaks. Write it down.
No, we gotta go to 10.
No, I'm giving him 3 breaks. He can't complain. 3 breaks. Not 10. Kevin can't last 10 breaks without complaining. Are you kidding? I need a thick sleeve for that.
That's nasty.
I did call my shot on that when I said Amir. That's a sweet card.
I love that. That's got a nice patch on it, too.
Had Hilton and Beckham inserts and a Stafford insert. This is like when I hit Freddie that Superfractor. He couldn't complain for a full month. Nice signature on it. It is sticker. All patch autos like this are sticker though. It still looks great. Got 4 colors on it. There's Freddie popping in there. I will. I got to finish. I got 2 packs left. 30 breaks. That was a good last box for the Detroit Lions. Out of nowhere. Got green gold for the Jaguars. Steve Young. This hasn't been too bad a case. I mean, it isn't the greatest autographs, but it's been pretty decent. Got a Brady variation. Got some nice cards besides the autographs, too. Eddie Lacy, past and present. Aaron Rodgers. Alfred Morris. Deshaun Jackson. I guess with that Cooper, it's actually been a pretty good case when you figure out the value. That Cooper's a big card. Danny Shelton, pink for the Browns. Number to 499. Cooper and the Abdullah, 2 big cards in the case.
Abdullah?
Amir.
Amir Abdullah. I love that card. That's awesome.
Rodgers, right? He's a Cornhusker. You can't like it too much.
It's just a really nice design card.
Yeah. Last pack. Cooper's going to be the best card of the break. That's a pretty big card. That's numbered to 10, Scott. Those premieres generally go pretty good. Devin Hester, gold. Gronk insert. Got Eli Manning, Peyton Manning, DeMarco Murray, Emmanuel Sanders. Got a variation for the Ravens. I think it's a variation. Let me check here, Neil. Yep. This is a variation. I didn't hit much for Neil tonight, but that is a variation card of Javarius Allen. Isn't that Buck Allen? Is it the same guy?
Yeah.
Thought so. And that is it for the 1 6-box case. Had a few teams do really well. A few teams did not. But thanks for everybody for filling that on Facebook. Terrell Davis and Amir Inzit of the break. He was the first insert and the last insert of the break. It was the Lions break. I said it early. It just took time to develop. All right, I'm going to do a recap. If anybody wants anything after this, stick around. Otherwise, hopefully I'll see some of you guys tomorrow night for our long break. If you're bored of hobby, come a little bit later and we do the jumbo afterwards.
Did you get the Allen variation in there too?
Yeah.
Where is it?
You just got it right on top. The Buck Allen? Isn't that what you're talking about?
No, but it's not in that stack.
I just had it. Did we lose it?
Well, I didn't lose it. It's just...
All right. Here's the recap. That's actually a nice card. I didn't see you get that right there. Nice hit for Steve there. Mike Singletary, Tom Brady, Gronkowski, Matt Jones, and a Buck Allen, which we're looking for. It's probably in this stack somewhere. Yeah, it's right on the bottom. Buck Allen. Were 5 variations. There might be a chance we have one more in there that we missed. So again, if you want to check your base cards and make sure. Pretty good variation stack there. Brady, Singletary, Gronkowski. Red cards, we got Jeremy Maclin, Matt Forte, Luke Kuechly, Earl Thomas, and Hankins. Those are all numbered to 60. Got a nice printing plate here for Ricky. Sammy Coates, top rookie for the Steelers, numbered 1/1. Steelers parallels are very popular. Autographs, if you can call this an autograph. Stephon Diggs with his worldly performance there. Cameron Artis-Payne, Carlos Williams, Jamison Crowder, Jameson again. Had a couple good Redskins ones here. David Cobb for the Titans out of 200. Mike Davis for the Niners out of 250. Sean Mannion out of 200 for the Rams. Jeremy Langford out of 250 for the Bears. Matt Jones out of 150 for the Redskins. And the top, let's see, I guess we had the patches here. Probably the best two, well, the best 2 autos for the break would be this one and the next one. This is a red ink Amari Cooper. That is numbered 8/10. And Amir Abdullah, number 18/50. Just missed his jersey number. 4 colors on the patch. Kind of unique there for the Lions. I missed the rookie patches too. Real quick. 1 color Mannion. 2 color Leonard Williams. 2 color with a break, Jameson Crowder. Sammy Coates. Garrett Grayson. This one's a much nicer patch than the others. It's like part of the letter. And 2 colors of Jeremy Langford. And oh, last one, we got a coin card of Matthew Stafford.
You want to show the Unitas gold? It's got a gold foil. That means
Yeah,
that might be a
I'll
pretty
see
neat
it.
card.
This one's weird. This one's Gary's, isn't it? I have not figured out these buybacks yet, the system. But we hit a couple good ones. We had a Marino one, a few others, and this one looks like it has a different color on it. It's Johnny Unitas.
I don't think he has Chargers. I think someone else has Chargers.
Oh, he doesn't? He usually gets Gordon. No, he's been written for a Gordon, hasn't he? Maybe not. Whoever has the Chargers. That's a nice card for the Chargers. And that is the video. Thanks, guys. Tomorrow night we'll be back at 5.